and welcome to this sudden live stream that I was not planning to do, but I thought this is something worth showing. So here we are in Chiang Mai in northern Thailand, and we've had some horrendous rain around here over the last week. Not so much in the city, but everywhere else. And it's sort of been building up in the mountains, so to say, and the water's decided to come down through the main river that comes down through the city here. It's called the Ping River. All right. And what I'm doing now is I've just come outside from where I live, and we're going to have a look at the river and how high it is. You certainly know when there's something wrong when all the locals decide to come out and have a look, and there's going to be a problem. So from what I know, it's going to peak at 3 meters, 3 to 3.5 meters later tonight. Expecting to flood over. A lot of sandbagging going on around the city that I've been watching. All the shops are all preparing. I've never been here for this happening before, but we'll see. Hello there, Tan the Man. How are you, buddy? G'day to you, mate. Hello, Hobby Time. How are you? Where in Oz you originally from, mate? I'm from Sydney. Yeah, born in Sydney, but lived a lot of time in Queensland on the Gold Coast. So yeah. Anyway, but now I'm over here, happily. So let's take a look, and you don't want to see my face. Let's have a look at this river. So let me just turn the camera around for a sec. You're in Sydney, born and bred too, mate. Good on you, mate. Left for Vietnam, Oz is cooked. I agree with you, mate. Yeah, I was in the St George area in Sydney and loving it. All right, let's turn the camera around. All right, so there you go. This is the river that they've been putting out warnings about today. My neighbour came home about an hour or two ago. He's a school teacher. He said the school is closed for tomorrow because they're expecting the floods. Over there you can see 3 buildings. The closest building is my condo. Next to that is the a hotel, Centara Hotel. And then on the other side, it's a road going across where there's a bridge, which hardly looks like a bridge, if you can see in the distance there, because the water's come up so high. That other building is the hospital. What we're going to do is we're going to walk down the river here, and we'll go out and we'll walk up the street and see what's going on in the street and find out what preparations are going on. But as you can see here, a lot of stuff being washed down. I actually saw a boat hit the bridge there about 2 hours ago, and it just went straight under and never saw it again. It was a small boat, but yeah. So they're expecting this water level to get up high, and when it does, it's going to overflow and you know, start causing some problems in the streets. So I thought, oh, what the hell, I'll quickly do a video and get things happening, and we can get this live as it's happening. And I've got to be careful here, it's a bit muddy, and I hope my audio is okay. Hello Leslie, hello. If someone could in comment just give me a yell. I'm doing a crash course on my new DJI-2 mic connected to my phone with the receiver and with my transmitter working. So I can see the sound bar and it looks quite good, so you should be able to hear me quite well. Audio is fine, thank you for that, that's great. But as you can see, there's people coming out and looking and seeing, because when this river, particularly downriver here, so my position here is I'm about a 10-minute at the most motorcycle ride from the centre of Chiang Mai City, and so I'm just 10 minutes southeast, not far, and This water is coming off the mountains where they've had the terrible rain. And I don't know if you've heard news where you are, but there's been some terrible flooding up further north in Thailand and Chiang Mai and places like that. And the only way it can go is down through the rivers, which is here. So you can see down over there. From my feet, right, so I would say I'm standing here, it's about 1 metre. I would say it's about 1 metre from right where I'm standing here. Now, I can't, normally, all the way along the edge of the river there, it's way lower than this. You can see it quite a lot lower than this. In fact, this here, where all the rapids are, is usually a lot shallower, because this is where lots of branches and stuff get all caught up as they go down. I can't walk further south because we get down into private property and so forth down there. But what we will do now is we'll go down, because, and I mean down, when I say walking, if water was to come over the edge of here, it's downhill to the street. It's downhill to the main road that runs all the way through this whole suburb here up into towards the city, which we'll have a look at. So all this is going to get water. These are the houses here, so people live here. I mean, they've got upstairs there, so that's okay, but anything down below that you don't want getting wet is going to have to come up. Okay, this guy here has got sandbags. I know he's got a lot of recording equipment in there. It's like a little studio, but he's got some sandbags there. And we'll go down into the main street and have a look. Thanks to everybody who's come on. We've got 17 people watching at the moment. That's fantastic. Just say g'day and hello in chat, and let me know where you are. That would be good. If you're here in Chiang Mai, that would be, you know, hopefully this will be good news, information and news for you. I've just got word of mouth of what I've heard about this, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty bad. A friend of mine is doing a live stream right now up on the north and a little bit further up north of here around the city, and he's showing areas around there, so that's why I figured, well, I'll just jump on now and do my area down here. So he's a little bit upstream of me. But anyway, so this here is just a small little back street that runs along, and it's all looking pretty good. As we go up here, this will lead us up to the main road, and oh good, contentious, I bought my glasses so I can read chat. Conscientious Collective, love the name, bit of a tongue twister. It is information because I'm in Chiang Mai. Good on you, mate. Yeah. So over there's the Bacon Bite little cafe. They got all their sandbags along that gate there. And as you can see, there's a few steps up into the restaurant there, and I don't know, I just can't imagine it getting that high, because that's nearly another metre. And yet, you know, obviously they're expecting, look, there's water across the gate there, so it doesn't inundate into the property. So we'll keep walking up here. This will take us onto the main road that runs up and along the front of my condo, and then it will come to an intersection up where the bridge is. Yeah, okay, I'm hoping it doesn't rain because I've got no wet weather gear, and I threw this live stream together really quick and came down. So what the hell, we'll be right. And but yeah, there's not much to stop the water if it does break the banks coming straight down through here. You know, there's some big properties in the back there, and you know, that's where we were, pretty much over the other side there, where the flooding is and the river's rising. Hey, Forrester, New South Wales, mate, how are you, buddy? That's good. Another nice part of the country there. Good one. It was only a couple of years ago I was riding my bike through there. hello Pad Thai. Hi Peter from beautiful city of Sydney. Good on you. Dried and cool. Great budget vlog last. Probably will move to Chiang Mai and be your neighbour. Oh, you're welcome, mate. That's good. I'm good. That video about the budget, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Obviously hit the like button, because I'm sure you're going to like this little live vlog here. And that'd be great. The channel is growing really well. I'm trying to put out as much informative stuff as I can. But yeah, the budget, my monthly budget and expenses proved very popular with a lot of people who are interested in watching and knowing what it costs a single guy in my situation to live over here. Oh, look at that. See the little doggies? There's about 6 dogs on that bike. Little Parmesan, whatever those things are. Gosh. Okay? Little kids and dogs. You see them on bikes a lot. Anyway, so we'll see as we get up here. We'll go through all the food stalls that are all opening up now. All the lights are coming on as it gets a little bit later. We've got more sandbags up here. They're not too worried about it there. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've convinced that they're prepared to come and live in Thailand, I think, by watching my videos, and that's great. Because in the end, I did the same thing. YouTube and all those YouTubers out there were a great source of information for me when I was coming over. The only thing it lacked was somebody showing their experience from pretty much day one. And that's what I've done. And go back to my first video and it's straight away there sitting in Sydney making the plans, and then, you know, arriving here and the whole process and getting the shit sorted. You know, so yeah, let's see. Pad Thai, just waiting to see the next PM 2.5 early next year, whenever you can cope. Yeah. Oh, good on you, mate. It's getting terribly expensive in Australia and a lot of the Western countries. You know, prices have gone up here too, but nowhere near as much as in the West. Not really affecting locals too much here, but still it's pretty expensive. You know, it's an increase. Here's my Pad Thai lady. Haven't been there for a while. She'll remember me though. This is where I come and get my Pad Thai. So, yeah, really good Pad Thai there. It's only 40 baht, so it's like $1.10, $1.20. So there we go. There's the hardware stores doing roaring business. Look at them, they're all buying plastic. We're going to try and waterproof things. Here we go, there's quite a bit of traffic building up here. The only set of traffic lights in this area, like pedestrian traffic lights. You'll notice that even though the lights are still red and green to walk, cars don't wait. If there's nobody walking, the cars will go. There's another tourist bus, probably heading for the hotel next to my condo. A lot of Chinese tourists come and stay there. Some more great food. It smells wonderful. If you could only smell the food here. A bowl of noodle here in Rhodes costs $20. Whoa, seriously, you know, that's unbelievable. Oh, that's painful. I'll give you one. How about this? When was it? This morning I had breakfast at a nice little restaurant where I sat in there, and they closed the door and turned the aircon up for me. Had a nice cappuccino. Just showing you here, these guys here, they're all just setting up, but you just pick what you want and then they'll cook it while you wait. Fantastic. So the cappuccino, couple of eggs, some French toast, some ham, Yeah, all on a nice sized plate with a bit of a salad. Guess what that cost me in Aussie dollars? About $4. Yeah, you wouldn't even get the coffee for that back in Australia. No? What's about $5.50 for a medium cappuccino? So, here we can see there's sandbags here. They've sandbagged the ATMs. So there you go. Even the ATMs are protected. I wonder what they're worried about with. They've actually got the notices on there. I'm assuming that means that they've been turned off. Okay. No money, guys. What do you reckon? I guess if they get water in them, they're not going to spit cash out, are they? There's a cafe there. That's all sandbagged. You know, we have some big floods in Australia, and we've had a few big floods in Australia. So we'll see what happens. This is another favourite spot of mine. They do my pork and rice dishes there. Really nice. Again, only for about $1.50. But to be honest with you, I'm eating more at home now. Yeah. Here, look at this. Very nice. It's, mango sticky rice. Very popular here. There it is there. Durian. Durian as well. If you know about durian, I like it. I love it. I don't know what the problem is. People say it stinks and all that. Yeah, that's right. Bushfires are terrible. No money, no honey. Yeah, that's true. Look at that. Some coconuts there. You can get some coconut juice. Quite a bit of traffic. Unusual that the traffic's heading this way. Normally at this time of the day it's heading the opposite way, because the opposite way is people coming home from the city and coming out of the city. Another favourite eating spot of mine there too. We missed the girl over the other side of the road I didn't show you. It's where I get my fish and chips. I get battered fish and chips over there for, well, how much is that? $3? $3. But like I was saying, I eat more at home now. I try to eat more at home because it's a bit healthier, and I don't know if it's cheaper, but it's not much more expensive. It depends where you shop, you know. Yeah, Leslie's saying the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's some places actually ban durian because of the smell, you know. You're not allowed to have it. Look at this. There's my shoe man. This guy fixes shoes. If you ever got a problem with your shoes, that's the place to come. Get your shoes fixed. He needs a new chair, doesn't he? Yeah. He could use a new chair. What do you think? Eh? Yeah. I mean, really, for about 1,500 baht, you know, $10, $20, you could have a really nice new chair. You know? Okay. This place here is very popular, but I don't like the food. It's a bit bland and, yeah, it's not, I don't know. I just don't like that too much. Hey, your boy's socks smell the worst. Okay, yeah. This little restaurant here is just tucked away. Not many people go in there, but it's really good. I go in there and I get some chicken. I don't know what he does the batter in, but it's really nice. And over there is my morning where I go get my banana roti, banana and honey and egg roti. And the girl makes that for me. Not so often now, maybe once a week I'll go in there and have that. There's my 7-Eleven, my local 7-Eleven. Great spot to get the ice cream. These guys are closed. They usually sell chicken here. Really, I'm pork, I'm sorry, I meant pork. Very nice pork there. Okay, I knew you'd ask me, someone would ask me that question. What's the name of this road? I don't know. How about that? Oh, bad. I'll tell you what I would do though. Let me see. The video should be okay. There we go, I'm back. Sorry about that, I won't do that again. But Chiang Mai Lampung Road, okay, running north to south, and we're walking north. There's where I went for a foot massage, okay. I'm never going to go back. Oh, it was painful. I mean, I'm a skinny guy, I don't have much fat on me, and Jesus, she was digging those knuckles into my feet. Oh, so there's my place, there's the little guy. But what we're going to do is we're going to walk up here. There's the big hotel. We'll take a shortcut through the hotel, although let's go round actually. We're heading towards where the bridge is. When my super comes through, oh, you're not wrong. You'll upgrade to, yeah, for sure. Oh, I won't be paying rent anymore, that's for sure. I'll definitely be buying. I don't know where or anything like that, but I will be buying. Yeah. Over the road there, they've got some sandbags ready. I could actually see down here from my balcony. They've got a few sandbags ready to go over there. Now, that's crazy. I've got to wear glasses to read the chat, but I can't wear them to look where I'm going. They're for near, looking close, you know. My distance is fine, except when I'm wearing glasses. Hello, Doug. Doug Draper. How long have you been living over there for, mate? I've been here for 7 months. Is that right? 7 months, yeah, February. I moved out here permanently in February, and it's all going well. I've been in and out of Thailand for the past 20 years, staying a month or so at a time. You know, not every year, but most years, because, you know, when you live in Australia, Bangkok is a great stopover for wherever you want to go in the world. So, yeah, watch out for the snakes and gators. Oh, not to forget electric wiring. Yeah, I know, you've got to. So we have a look over the road here. This is a government building. It's where people get their registrations pay their rego on their car, vehicle registrations, and obviously they're all bagging up the front gate there. So they're prepared, because at this intersection just to my left is the road up to the river and where that bridge is. All right. Funny you mentioned about watching where you're walking and stuff. I have almost stepped on 2 snakes during my morning walks here in the dark. Yeah, I'm being a bit more careful now. Apparently they were harmless snakes, but still. And then of course, I just realised something that I don't know why I get these thoughts, but you don't see anyone over here using prams for their babies. They always carry their babies around with them. And it's obvious why, because the sidewalks, the footpaths are just terrible. Imagine trying to push a baby in a pram anywhere. So if you're thinking of starting a business over here selling babies' prams, not a good idea. You're doomed to fail. All right. So there's the I can never pronounce it. All right. It's a bit of a tongue twister. The Raja Veg Hospital over the road there. There's tuk-tuk driver. Hello, how are you? Good? Good. These guys sit out here all day waiting for customers to come out of the hotel and give them a ride. One of my other 7-Elevens I go to. Very nice hospital there. Private hospital, but very cheap. Well, by Western standards anyway. Andre, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I think it will, because everybody else thinks it will. In fact, there's something going on up here. What's going on up here? Oh, it's all right. I think just people trying to cross the road. So, yeah, it costs you 350 baht, so about 10 US dollars, maybe about 12, 13 Aussie dollars to see a doctor here. I can tell you an X-ray costs about $15. A blood test costs about $10. I've had all this. and that's all. So saying that, I do not have health insurance, okay, but that's going to change. I'm looking into getting some health insurance. We're not getting younger these days, and you know, I've got to sort something out. Anyway, so it's getting a bit busy. We're coming up to that bridge, is just up here now. I'm glad it isn't raining. So here's all these people up here that are all standing by the river to have a look. Crowds building up. We'll go and have a look and see what they're all gawking at. I smell green stuff in the air. Yes, I had a strong whiff of it. I remember that smell from my childhood. I thought I'd just throw that in there. All right, I don't do any of that shit these days. So here we go, let's have a look at, okay, so normally you can see well under that bridge with at least 1.5 meters clearance. And right now there's about 2 inches. In fact, in the last hour, that's come up a little bit. Oh, come up a bit. Yeah, that's come up a fair bit actually. I saw like a small little dugout boat. It went through and under and out the other side, upside down and broken, but it got through. Now it wouldn't even get back. We're going to walk across the bridge in a second and have a look on the other side as well, looking up towards the city. Over the back in the distance where the clouds are, you can't see, is Doi Satep, which is the mountain overlooking Chiang Mai. It's a bit shrouded in clouds at the moment. But yeah, so hello, little kid curious. So straight back up there is where I go. That's my condo there on the left. So it's all good. So yeah, I got to say, I got a few subscribers that live in my condo. They might see me out here doing this. We'll see. What's this? What is the costing you? Oh, what is it costing you on an average to live over there, mate? Well, if you watched the last video I just put out, that'll answer your question completely. I give a complete monthly budget of my expenses for the month over here. All right, but in a nutshell, I think if I remember right, it turned out to be about 15,000 Thai baht a month. You'll have to calculate that in Aussie dollars. It's about 22 to the dollar. So, yeah, including rent, electricity. I break the whole thing down. My shopping, my groceries, bills. Oh, there's that funny smell again. Oh yeah. There's that funny smell again. I think it's the girl in the orange dress over there. Oh yeah, I can smell that. All right, I'll get away from there or I might start giggling and doing stupid things. All right, what else we got? We got another, somebody else come in. Hello there. Hippie time. Yeah, hippie time. It is. It's that time of the day. Signal streaming is very patchy, Peter, in the road area you're on. Yeah, that's, you know, that's okay. I've got to watch my battery too. I didn't get much, I've been out today and I didn't get much time to charge it. I was at 70% when I started the stream, so we should be all right. Let's have a look. So yeah, check out my videos. There's someone with a Thai name, Siam Variety. Hey, how are you, buddy? Thank you for the welcome to Chiang Mai. Cheap as, yeah it is. What's this, Burma Thai bahts getting stronger? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, everyone else is suffering, but the Burma isn't. I don't know how that's happened, but yeah. So if it wasn't for the cables blocking the view, we were right down there where those lights you probably can't see. Let's go zoom in a bit. We started the stream right down the end there, and we've walked all the way around and back to here, okay? If you hang on there for a bit, we might even go check out the market I was at earlier. I was just doing a test with my new camera. If you guys who don't know, I just bought a new Action 4 camera. And there's a guy coming up the footpath, as they do. Yeah, Action 4 camera. They've just released the Action 5 this week, but the 4 will do me. The Action 4 is fine. It's a big upgrade because I've been using the Action 1, so it's all good. Is there budget for women? No, there isn't. No. I've been single for a while. I split with my Thai girlfriend last year. She was my Thai girlfriend for 10 years. And I'm in no rush to get hooked up again. I'm enjoying my single life. Let's go over the road if we can get through this traffic. Oh, I can run for the mayor of Chiang Mai. And good riddance to the wiring, yeah. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get across this road, but I will. You know, if this was Vietnam, you know what you would do if this was Vietnam? You would just simply walk out, and believe it or not, all the motorbikes and traffic would just go around you. Not here, mate. Here, I just go straight over you and just leave you there. You'd probably go down on the road and get hit by 10 cars before they realise that you weren't speed hump on the road. Here comes a Gap, a little kid on the bike there. There's the family. Family going out, having a look. Oh, we got a good, thank you, letting us through. All right, so here's the flow of the river. Rain's starting to come down a little bit now, but everything's, you can see how fast it's flowing. There's also a little restaurant down here, the Eastern Thai Cuisine, Krawan. They've lifted all their stuff up. There's usually seating and that there. They've put all that up, you know. So there you go. You get it from this angle, you'll see how fast that water's going and everything's flowing under. Yeah. Could you imagine what that's going to look like once it's not going under the bridge anymore and it's higher? It's going to be like Niagara Falls on this side, isn't it? All right, we're going to get under cover a bit and walk down a bit further and check it out. Pad Thai, what's this? Don't hold your breath, mister, single Peter. Yeah, well, you know, hello. If I keep saying hello to strangers like that, I won't be single long, will I? Yeah, you know, I've heard all the horror stories too, so they put me off a bit. I got to be careful, you know. I went into a bar, which I rarely ever do, and I was talking to a bar girl, you know, like a bar girl. She was down there talking to me, and the only reason she was sitting there talking to me was because there were no customers around. It was early and it was a weekday and there's nobody around. And she gave me a good tip. She said, you're a nice guy. If you're looking for a nice girl, don't go to the bars. If you want to find a nice girl, you got to go to the shops. You got to go to the markets, cafes, nurses in hospitals. You know what I mean? Bar girls just want your money. They'll love you a long time as long as you've got the money. Thai ladies love farangs. They do, don't they? They do. They love your wallet. You know, they're not all like that. But, you know, they've got a bit of a bad reputation, haven't they? But, you know. All right, we're going to jump across. There we go. We made it. All good. All right, this is a top little market. It's only here about 2 nights a week, I think. You're going to see some amazing food down here. Again, I wish you could smell it. I know we're getting off the subject of the floods, but we'll go back after we have a quick walk through here and see if there's any difference down by the water. What's this? You'll be boating out for the groceries. Yeah, I will, eh? I'll have to, yeah. There's a local butcher. These people will recognise me. I've come through here already once. Someone recommended these sausages. They reckon they're really nice. I forgot what he called them. Yeah, I'm a little bit iffy on things like that, but apparently they're good. It was a Western guy that was getting one, and he said it was really nice. Some nice fruit. Look at the size of the apples there. Apple, yeah. And this? No apple? Okay. Very good. 50, 60 baht. You know, remember, it's about 32 to the US dollar. It's about 22 to the Aussie dollar. All right. There's actually there's a guy up here selling bugs. Do you want to see that? I could show you that. Corn's nice. It smells good. Hello. Yeah, still here. Yeah. Still walking. Still walking around. Okay. Yeah, I get being foreign, you know, where mostly locals go, you sort of stick out like a sore thumb, don't you? So, this sausage, yeah, apparently it's the very famous sausage here and for northern Thailand. So there he goes, some flowers there. There's a little bit more. I was down here about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and there's a bit more here now. The chicken's nice. Gosh, yeah. Some nice kebabs. You wouldn't believe it, like a market like this, and obviously you've got your clothes and your food and stuff. There's actually an optometrist around there that'll do and test your eyes, and they're selling glasses. How's that? In a street market. All right, we've got to avoid the music, so let's move on down here. Oh no, we've got to go over there. Look, it's okay. Check this out. Here we go. There we go. Some sort of crickets. There's the nice crunchy maggots. Yeah. It's pretty much just like, they go well with beer apparently. It's just like having peanuts with legs. Oh my gosh. Hello Jim, how are you mate? Hi Peter, I just watching John's podcast. Yeah, his live stream. Has he finished it? Is he still going? Yeah mate, you're welcome. See, I was with John today. We met up in a cafe for a coffee. We were having a chat. And after he left me, he, like me, found out about the river. And when he was doing his live stream up on the bit north of the river here, I thought, oh, what the hell, I'll do my camera, get my camera out and live stream down this end of the river. But yeah, me and him had a coffee today and a bit of a chat, and it was good. It was really good. So yeah, John Canton. Okay, that's his channel. Search it, check it out. Up here in Chiang Mai, doing videos, doing well. What do we got? Hey mates, hello the Travelling Scott. How's it going? First time watching, welcome mate. Travelling Scott, is that where you are? Or are your name's Scott Travelling, or are you a Scottish person travelling? Hang on, I'm 6'1", I got a duck here. There we go. Duck, I mean crouch, there's no duck here. There's chicken and everything else here, pork. Hello. All the pork's here. I know, I came through, so I pick up. Look, we can even get mobile connections. Oh, look at all this. Earpieces, chargers, everything you need. Stands. Okay, go. Very good. Such happy people. Such happy people. Fantastic. Look at this. Sweets. Lotto. Want to be a millionaire. You win the lotto here. Oh, got to duck down. I mean, crouch down. Hey, hobby time. Sprinkle a few on your porridge in the morning. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Listen, I have tried the crickets, no problem. The main thing I can't, and I've tried the maggots, yes, but the only thing I cannot get into my mouth are the cicadas. Like, they cook them up, they got wings and all, and then my girlfriend, she used to buy a bag full of these roasted cicadas, like big ones, you know, and like crunch into them, like chewing into them, straight into the abdomen, you know, the white coming out. Oh, sorry for the detail. I said to her, you know, you're brushing your teeth 10 times before you're kissing me tonight. Holy cow. No way. I can't. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Yeah, lots of food. On you, Pete. Being the reporter, yes, here we are, discovering Thailand, live on the scene during the big events. Breaking news, as they say. Look at these kebabs. That looks nice, eh? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it looks like my optometrist guy's gone, so he hasn't stuck around. No, he's gone. What else we got? Just some fruit, bananas. Bananas are cheap. There's some leather wallets, purses for the ladies. You're from Scotland. Good on you, mate. Good on you, lovely Scotland. Been to Scotland many years ago. Too cold for me. Some watches, there we go. Watches for 120 baht, $6 bucks. $6 watches. You know, look at that. Like, serious, like Rolex. It's all real. It's all real. I'm sure it is, all real. All right, that's the market. Let's head back for the action at the bridge. I'm just trying to decide which way. If I go down to the left, we won't see much. Our Buddhist-based culture, yes, that's it. Bow low. Bow low. Okay. Is that what you say? Is that what you call it in Thai? Okay. No more bowing low. That's a bit of a tongue twister, because I'm out of the markets now, and at the crazy intersection where there's no give way signs, no stop signs, no traffic lights. It's just close your eyes and pray to Buddha. Look at this. Let's just watch this for a sec. Okay. You know, and I wonder how long. Look at this guy. Here we go. That didn't work. His motorbike's got one of those rain things on it. Check it out. See? Look at the girl there. She just sits there side saddle on the bike. Hey, that's confidence. I don't know how they do that. You know, same as on a horse. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's lost. Yeah. Buy 20 bahts, cheap one. Yeah. Hello, Scott Laurie. What's this? Too cold for me, and I'm a Scot. That's why I spend most of my time in Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam's nice, isn't it? Bad Thai, raise your hand. There we go. All right. Now, I need to get over this road. We need to cross. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we can do this. Yes, let's go. Here we go. Made it. All right. Fantastic. Going to do a quick check of my battery status. We're at 51%. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, let me know. Give us a thumbs up in chat if you think I should go buy an air mattress, start blowing it up. We could jump off the bridge here and float down to my condo. What do you reckon? When I was a kid, we used to do that down in the drains. Oh man, did some stupid things. Anyway, here we go. We're coming back up onto the bridge. The water's still... Let's have a look. Yeah, it's still getting under there. Still just clearing. It must be like just 2 inches. There's this bigger piece coming down here. We'll see if that touches anything. Here it comes here. Let's have a look. Let's see what this makes contact with. It's going under. Oh, yeah. So I'd say there's about 2 inches clearance. Oh, here comes a tall piece, so that's going to get knocked under. That ain't going under there, that's for sure. Well, not like that anyway. Let's see if that hits there. Whoa! I heard that crunch. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say about another 30 minutes or so, and there's going to be quite a mess along the side of this here. Rubber dinghy. Good idea. Yeah. That's it. I'll probably get picked up, because if I kept going down the river around the bend there, the big provincial police headquarters is down there. They'd probably fish me out of the river and send me back home. Oh, I want that. Yeah. And it's always brown too. So that colour, it's ever since I've been here, it's never been any other colour than brown. So definitely it's all good. I'm glad the rain's holding off. It's just sprinkling a little bit, but it's okay. And for those who don't know, all right, just so if you're new, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow morning. It'll be at 9 a.m. Thailand time, which will be midday in Australia, and it's probably about 8 to 9 p.m. or a little bit earlier, depending where you are in the US, from a cafe in Chiang Mai in the city there. If I can get there, depending on if this bridge goes under, I might have a problem. But yeah, so I'll be doing it scheduled there. So if you click and look at my live streams, you'll see, and you can click to get notified if you're not a subscriber, or if you are. And if you're not doing anything, you're welcome to join me on that. I'm just going to sit on the coffee table out front and do a bit of people watching as they walk past, and we'll just chat about whatever you all want to chat about. You know, budgets, visas, all that fun stuff, hospitals, insurance, whatever you want to know. Hitchhike, yeah, it looks like this rain's going to get a bit heavier, so I don't want to wander too far from my condo, so we'll just head down here. We'll go past the front of the hospital. Maybe I can stop and get a coffee somewhere. Yeah, you know, if it gets too dark, we won't be able to see anything anyway, will we? Dating. Yeah, dating. What's this? How long you been living out there? Yes. 7 months. I came here in February. Straight to Chiang Mai. Been here 7 months. Survived the smoky season, survived the 40 odd degree temperatures. Got to 44, 45 degrees there for a while. It was also the most polluted city in the world for a week or so there during the worst of the burning season. Which I just want to experience the full gamut of 12 months here. You know, we're in the rainy season now. We're coming up to the tourist season when the rain's going to let off. I'm going to be doing a bit more travelling out to Pai and a few other places, maybe some overnight stays. And when the weather's better in the next month and onwards, and then we can and see what's going there. And then I'm just going to yeah, just progress from there. But I just, the full year of it. I'm pretty sure next year I want to go back to maybe get away from here during the smoky season. So it's going to get a bit noisy here for a sec. We've got an Amber coming into the hospital here. Let's get out of the way. And we're goody. Oh, it's good timing. Turned it off. Yeah. And yeah, it looks like somebody was being helped to breathe in the back. That looked like a serious case. It's a very busy hospital here. We won't be filming that, but yeah, particularly when it's raining and there's wet weather. From what I've been gathered, Chiang Mai has the worst motorcycle accident and deaths in the world, not just Thailand, in the world. So this is why I'm looking at getting some sort of insurance. Who else we got here? Peter's becoming a celebrity. Yeah, it's quite funny. You know, at least a few times a week I'll have people come up to me and say, hey, I recognise you, you're on YouTube. Or people who aren't sure, they'll look at you and they know you from somewhere, but they're not 100% sure with it, and they don't say anything, you know. So, but it's pretty cool, and you know, I've had quite a good people come up and thank me for helping them out with information and so forth. So, Pat Thai is a good one. Yeah, we love that username, isn't it? Good. Build up a group of tour, Peter. Yeah, well, that's right. Am I homesick yet? No, mate, I will never get homesick, all right? Back in Sydney, I lived on my own. Like I said, I had a Thai girlfriend for 10 years, but I only came over for a month or two each year to spend time with her. And we communicated all the time, of course, but yeah. Always been on my own. I've got family and that all back there, of course, but no, I'm not going to get homesick. That's for sure. Well, what's this? They saw your good looks, then faint, I think. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Here, here? My good looks. There we go. Hey, look at this. Working well, eh? I'm really happy with this. Don't want it to get wet. It's not waterproof. Yeah, I bought myself another new t-shirt as well. So even though it says Tesla on it, I'm not sponsored by them, but if they're listening, they're welcome to contact me. All right. We're going to go, the little coffee shop I was hoping we could pop into, it doesn't look like it's open down here. Let me get across this road. And they closed at 5 p.m. That's a shame. That's a little coffee shop there behind me. All right. This rain is coming. I think I'll turn the camera back around and let's see. Supermodel on location. Oh, you're kidding. All right, let me turn it around. There we go. All your migraines will disappear now. You're not looking at me. Oh, they got their sandbags. That's what they're doing. They're getting their sandbags ready for the cafe. I'll have a look. Yeah. You think water come up? Yeah, water? Yeah. It will? Yeah, here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying the water's definitely going to come up. So they've got everything lifted up inside. So in the mornings, and this is no joke, at 4:30 most mornings I go for a walk. We'll see about tomorrow. I really believe that if the water comes up through here like they're saying and goes down through there, all the ground around my condo is going to be underwater. Can I sleep with coffee this late? Oh yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, coffee's, yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to get through this truck. Hurry up. Here we go. Oh yes, we made it. Life in my hands. It's all good. Tuk-tuk driver's still sitting there waiting for a customer. He's got another one there now, a bit of competition. Ambo's unloaded their patient. Hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go up to the river and then head back in the condo. Then we'll end the stream. Well, we've been going for just over an hour by then, so that's great. You can swim as exercise. Well, I do swim. We've got a really good pool at this condo, and I swim in it, and I'm doing laps and I'm getting fitter, and yeah, it's a good exercise. But I'm not going to go. Yeah, I'll have to swim to the pool to swim in the pool. No, the pool's actually up on the first floor, above ground level. So if the water gets that high, then we've got a bit of a problem, haven't we? Maybe I should hit 7-Eleven before I go home and stock up. I should be right. I got plenty of coffee and chips and toast and Vegemite and peanut butter, plenty of that. So if I get bogged down for a couple of days and can't get out, it's all right. My concern is I'm going to have wet feet. Shoes take forever to dry. I've got a pair of sandals that I accidentally walked through water in. And that was 2 days ago, and they're still wet. It's just the humidity here. Nothing dries. Yeah, I'll go swim up to the local shopping centre. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the rain's getting a little bit more, so we're going back to that river here. We'll have another quick look at it, and I have to say it, but don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I even have memberships if you want for the cost of just a cappuccino a month, $5 Aussie a month. You can become a member. It'd be a great way to support the channel. Yeah, look, that's right up now, probably another inch higher. I would say in the next hour that everything's going to start banking up on the other side. You'll see like this before? Yeah, you'll see come up here, you think?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, flood here?
1 mét.
Yeah?
1 mét.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, the rain comes. All right. We'll head back, and like I said, I'm doing my best to stay single. Okay, guys? She said, "Will?" Yes, she did. She said it's going to flood. Yeah. Prickly heat powder. What's that? Available any 7-Eleven. Oh, okay. Water will rise 1 metre. Yeah, listen, it's only got. See, that's even worse than last time I looked. Look, that's right here was the steps down to a little bamboo pier, which is now there. So that's probably going to end up down the river somewhere overnight for sure. Yeah. So yeah, they're saying a 3.7 metres maximum. So I've heard, 3 to 3.7. So that's enough to do enough damage. And these are those lights I was telling you about, these solar lights, which one's not working there. But, they come on at night and they stay on till 5 a.m. in the morning, and then they turn off. When I come out for my walk, they're on at 4:30. When I come back, they're usually turned off. This thing here is on a timer, this particular light. It's electrically connected. It switches off at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but you need it, because this pathway here, especially in the wet season, is full of snakes. Yeah, well, that's right. See, you can fish here like they do. Like under there that you can't see now are tons of fishing nets. In fact, 4 days ago, you could see the fishing nets. That's how low the river was. All right, it's like a tsunami. It's like the river got really low. It's like the water got sucked back somehow, and now it's all coming back in like a tsunami. That's how a tsunami works, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, underneath there, and people come along here and they do normal fishing, but they also do fishing with crossbows. So I've seen a few guys come down here and they have a crossbow set up and they shoot the fish. You know, they stand here quietly and they watch and then they spot one and aim and boom, and pull in the fish. I've seen them catch some really big fish like that. Fantastic. Crossbow fishing. You see them early in the mornings on the motorbikes heading out to do the fishing. And they try to, with these crossbows sitting over their back. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, I think. It's time to go. It's getting a bit dark now, as you can see. Light is fading. So thank everybody, thank you all. Now that you're all subscribed to the channel, go back and watch some of my videos all about the process of me moving over here and what I had to do and all that paperwork and immigration stuff, and then of course some of the places I visit around here. And I've got a video coming up that I'm going to go and film in the next couple of days, I hope. I'm going to go to the airport. I'm going to do a video, an updated video of everything you need to do and need to know when you arrive or depart from Chiang Mai by the airport. Go through and video that sort of stuff and get all that. I'm also making plans. Don't tell anyone this is a bit of a secret, right? But I am going to be doing a bit of a, I'm trying to get into Burma. I'm trying to get into Myanmar, into Burma. Went to the embassy today. Well, didn't actually get there, but I found out some information. And as far as I'm aware, you can fly directly from Chiang Mai into Yangon or Mandalay. And visas are for, you can get a 28-day visa and so forth. So I'm thinking towards the end of the year, going into Burma. A pretty Burmese wifey, hey, who knows? Who knows? Look, I want to show the good side. I know there's a war going on over there, and and you're seeing all these dramatic videos from people, but from what I found out, it's perfectly safe to go there and visit the places that most tourists go there to see. And I just want to make a positive video about the country to attract people to go back there, because they're really suffering from the lack of tourists as well. Anyway, that's another time. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, I'll be live streaming as well if you're around to watch that. And yeah, that'll be a bit more chill, and we'll get the result. We'll find out how this flooding went. I'll give you all an update on that. Wait, what's going on. Okay, thanks everybody. Cheers all, and see you next time. Bye.